Well, hundreds of new state laws take effect tomorrow here in Texas. Among them, education funding, the display of the 10 Commandments in public schools, and also further restrictions on abortion. Fox 4's Stephen Dial is live back in studio once again. Told you he'd be back, breaking all of that down for us. Stephen.
Casey, while lawmakers are in their second special session, they passed hundreds of laws during the regular session that impact you and your family. September 1st, more than 800 new laws will take effect in Texas, many of them focused on culture war issues favored by Republicans, championed by the new House Speaker Dustin Burrows.
So this was a different ballgame, and social conservatives were able to push through some things that may have gotten stalled under previous legislatures.
One new law mandates the 10 Commandments in public school classrooms. However, not every classroom may have them. Schools are not required to buy the 10 Commandment posters, but must put them up if someone donates them. And one North Texas district, Plano ISD, cannot display the 10 Commandments because the district is part of a lawsuit.
And ultimately, I think the U.S. Supreme Court is going to have to rule on whether or not a mandatory display of the 10 Commandments violates the First Amendment's Establishment Clause.
Another law prevents cities from using public funds to support women who leave the state to seek abortions.
They said, no, a local government cannot set up a fund to enable people to evade state law.
Austin and San Antonio had set aside money to help women for that purpose after the state's strict new abortion law went into effect in 2023. House Bill 46 expands the limited state medical marijuana program. The new state law allows people with chronic pain, traumatic brain injury, or Crohn's disease to be eligible for medication. House Bill 33 requires law enforcement to establish crisis response policies in the wake of the mass shooting in Uvalde.
If people had begun to forget about what happened in Uvalde, they were very much reminded by what recently happened in Minneapolis. And so I think school safety remains a priority for a lot of people. And so I think that's something where there's a fair bit of bipartisan agreement about strengthening security in public schools.
Other laws deal with property tax cuts, gender identity and diversity and inclusion policies, and of course, the #1 priority for Governor Abbott this past session and many Republicans was school vouchers. That also passed, Casey, and was signed into law.
Yeah, and we need to clarify this, Stephen. Even though that school voucher legislation passed this session, this will not be impacting the current school year, right?
Exactly, because the school year just started, and so those funds, the public school funds that were passed in the session, they will go into effect immediately. But the system has been set up for the voucher program, but we won't see the real impact until next school year.
Makes sense. Fox 4 Stephen Dial, one of the hardest working guys in the biz. We thank you so much for your contributions to the broadcast tonight.